federal buyer is going to publish a sources sought when they want to know, hey, we want to know if any small businesses can do this thing. Who can do this thing? And sometimes the responses need to be in a lot of detail. They want to know what you can do, how you would do it. They're trying to assess whether or not there's enough capability that the contract could and should be set aside for American small business. But by responding to the sources sought, you're getting on their radar. If you submit a response to a sources sought, then you have standing. You have a reason to call back the person you submitted it to and say, hey, just want to know if there's any update, or we would love to get your feedback on the information that we sent in. Could we set up a meeting and chat? A request for information is a little bit of a fishing trip for market research. The government kind of sort of wants to do a thing. We don't know how we're going to do it, and we don't promise we have any money, but what should we do? Again, another way to start to shape the requirement. Say, well, this thing you want to do, you might want to do this. And this is, again, the beginning, the formal start to what can be more informal conversations over many months. Sometimes they want a quick quote. Sometimes they want an estimate. Sometimes you get the big honking public bid or request for proposal. Sometimes they'll issue a draft RFP or a draft proposal. Sometimes they will have a site visit or an industry day where they'll get lots of comments. So there's lots of different ways to respond and interact formally, as well as knocking on doors and trying to get a visit.